Hi, today I'm going to do a review on the ZORO Noontec ZORO 2 HD headphone. So I've got this headphone for around a week now, and I've spent a lot of time using it and testing it out to see how good it is. Now when you first got the phone, it comes inside this paper box, and if you open it to the side, you can see there's some kind of a glass window you can see through the phone, and there's a small magnetic on the side here that you can close and open the box. So when we are looking at the phone, you can see the headphone here. It has a very nice and eye-catching design, and the build quality is really great as well. Now with this particular headphone here, there are different colors that you can get. It comes in various colors such as blue, purple, black and white. And what I like about this headphone is the build quality is really great. And on the ear cup here, it is covered by a leather. It's got a very soft leather covering, and when you put this on your ear, it is very comfortable. And on the inside, there is a small fabric protecting the earphone on the inside. So on the outside here, has some kind of like a metal polish, and running up to the side is a nice and polished plastic all the way around. And even this part here, the design is just totally great. When we're looking on the inside of the headphone, there's a soft, so you can see the leather, there's a soft leather covering the back of the headphone. With this part here, you can actually pull it apart to extend the headphone and make it bigger. So as you can see, now there is a steel metal reinforcement running along the side here, or along the top of the headphone, and including to this side here. So the back is, so the back here there is a plastic, and on this side there is a reinforcement of a steel metal. So in terms of quality, I think this can last for quite a bit, so it won't break easily anytime soon. And when we're looking at the clamping, I feel that when I put it on my head, it's quite comfortable. It's not too tight, so you can see I can extend out and make it a little bit loose, and it fits on my head quite okay. I've been using it for 4 hours straight, and I feel quite comfortable. Now some people think that it's not comfortable after they're using it 2 hours. They feel a bit tight on their ears and on their head, but for me, I feel quite comfortable using it for 4 hours. I actually quite like it. And sometimes with my other headphones, when I wear this part here and it sits on top of my head, and sometimes it can create some kind of like a warm spot. But with this particular headphone here, when I wear it, I don't feel really, I don't feel there is any warm spots, so it's quite actually comfortable for me. Now in terms of the ear cup here, you can see it's quite small, so it's sometimes if you have a big ear, it might sit just over the top of the ear. For me, it's perfectly fine that it sits over my ear. I actually quite like it. So when now this is we're just talking about the design features. So in terms of the sound, it's actually it has a very good clear sound, and when I use it, the sound is very clear and pristine, and the sound is quite well balanced. And this is in terms of the bass, the treble and the mid, so they are both equally balanced. You don't actually hear one sound dominates another, and when I hear a vocal voice, it's very clear. And then I tested the phone on the headphone on my audio devices. So I tested on iPhone, it sounds really great. Then try it on the Samsung Galaxy S5 as well, so it sounds really great on the smartphones. So both iPhone and Android phone, it sounds really great. So it comes with this detachable cables. So as you can see here, I'm trying to tangle it up a little bit, but here it is. So you can see the cable is actually very thin. So it's kind of like sleek and quite stylish. Now on the cables it has a control here. You can actually press on it to pause the music, or you can press on it to play the music again. I tested on a few apps on the smartphone such as YouTube, and it works really great. So if I want to pause the video, I can just press on the button and the video actually pauses on YouTube. So that's really great. So it's quite convenient that if I want to stop, I can actually just press it and stop. So that's the cables there. It also comes with a bag that you can fold the headphone and make it portable and bring it to put in your bag, and if you go travel you can bring it with you. So if I want, I can like bend this one down. It's not that hard, so it's quite soft that you can easily bend it like this. So I can bend on this side as well and then fold it in. So you can see it's quite small and easy to fold in. So once you fold it in, you can put it inside a bag with the headphone. If you wanted to, you can put the headphone inside. So it's quite nice design. It's not so flimsy. This is quite stable. You can see it looks quite steady. So I'm quite comfortable with this. It won't break easily. So if you are a type of person that usually bring the headphone going on the bus, sometimes you might want to fold it and then put it in your bag. Now if this part here is not well designed, it can, after a while, like after a few months, it can easily break. But I'm quite confident this one might last for a while. Now I have to test it quite a lot to see how it goes in the next 6 months. But as I can see right here, it actually looks quite good. So the bottom line is this phone is really great, and it can cost you around $70 to $100. So depending on where you buy it, and if you're waiting for a special, if it goes on special, sometimes you can get it for $50. So for that price, and you know, you can get this headphone with a nice, stylish, quality looking earphone, and the sound is also very clear and pristine. Also, just one other point that I forgot to mention is the sound isolation. So when I put this on my head, it basically pretty much blocks a lot of the sounds out. And let's say if I'm in the library, I can put this over my head and it actually blocks some of the sound out, and I can just turn on the music and basically I don't hear anyone else. But if you turn off the music and if you put on the headphone, you can still hear people talk on the background a little bit. But if you turn the music, you pretty much can block out all that sound. And in terms of the sound leakage, when I leave it like this, I can hear there are a lot of music going on, but if I put it over my head, it actually blocks a lot of the sounds out. So there's not much that sound leaking out of the earphone. So yeah, overall I found this headphone is really great for the price. And yeah, if I have more money, I would get, you know, even like a spare. If you know, if this one ever breaks in the future, in 2 years time, then at least I got a backup, because it's quite cheap for a great phone. Thank you for watching this video.